Hello everyone, welcome back to this simple channel. Now this time I'm gonna play Law and Order Legacies again. But this time we're gonna play episode 5. Yeah, I already played it once and I think it's time to play it again.
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
Easy mode.
Come on, Henry. The store's across the street. No holding hands now. Just follow my voice. One day you're going to have to do all this on your own. I don't like the look of this.
Hey, y'all the ones who shot PK!
Yeah, whatever, man. Gangbanging ain't for you, son. Stay in school.
Yo, say that again in my face, son!
Take my hand now, Henry. Let's get inside. No. There's no call for that. Mama?
Nina!
Mama?
This not good.
Detectives?
Hey, Fontana. What do we got?
The victim is one Char Jackson, age 26, lived in the neighborhood. She was walking with her son Henry when she apparently got caught in the crossfire during a gang dispute. The crack security guard they got here claims he saw most of it.
What about the kid? He see the shooter?
No, kid's blind.
Oh, well, anything else?
The guard claims he saw two cars leave the scene but didn't get makes or models. Lucky for us, he's a car guy. Says the engine on one was really loud. Let me walk you through what CSU picked up. Got a receipt dated today. 4 bottles of Mad Scot. Someone was getting the drink on. 3 shell casings, maybe from the 9mm we found. We found this baby. I thought we had our murder weapon, but now I'm not so sure.
Saturday night special. Fake wooden handle. Man, this thing is a piece of, work.
Over there we got some gang graffiti. PK it says.
PK?
Probably a tag, one of the locals. We're asking around. Bunch of beer bottles. Hoping to get some DNA maybe. We got a can of spray paint, freshly used. Maybe get some prints off that. And that's about the size of it.
Find any cigarette butts or anything? I'm hoping to get lucky with another DNA hit.
Nah, nothing like that unfortunately. The place was pretty clean for this part of town. Maybe someone swept up last night. Hard to say. Oh, and one more thing.
What's that?
The kid doesn't know his mom's dead yet.
Guess we're clear. Let's talk to our witnesses.
We should start with the boys so CPS can get him out of here. Hi there. It's Henry, right? I'm Olivia. And this, with me is my partner, Ray. Henry, I know this is really hard, but we need to ask you some questions so we can help your mom, okay?
Is she dead?
Do you have any family we can call for you, Henry?
We don't have anybody, my mama and me.
Henry, did your mom believe in heaven?
We go to church every Sunday. She sings in the choir.
Well, your mom is in heaven now. That's where she'll be when you see her again, a long time from now. Henry, we can do this another time. Are you sure there isn't anyone we can call?
I can tell you what happened. I heard everything.
Good game. But I think it's feeling sense. Couldn't be that. Let me try the gunshots.
Did you hear the gunshots, Henry?
I heard 3, one after the other. My ears still hurt.
Can you point to where you heard them from?
Over there.
Is Henry right about the number of shots fired? Yes. Why? Because, well, let's officer. No, you should have written Fontana, not officer. Yeah, Officer Fontana. Ah, 3 shell casings. Yep, that's right. Yep, this one. Okay, fine.
Did you hear anything unusual before your mother was shot, Henry?
There was a fight.
Was your mother involved?
They were gangbangers, my mama called them one time. They started shouting and cussing each other. Then I heard them fighting.
Could you tell if they were close or far away?
There. They were over there. One of them said, "Y'all the one who shot PK?" And then the others, they just laughed. And then that's when they started to fight.
Is the boy correct? Yeah. Yes, he's right. He told you. Over there we got something graffiti. PK it says. Something graffiti on the store memorializes. Amazing. Yeah, this one. Other songs, yeah.
I want to make sure I understand, Henry. You pointed one way when we asked you where the fight happened, but you pointed the other way when we asked you where the shots came from.
Uh-huh.
What else did you hear besides the shots?
But one of the men who were fighting yelled, "Say that to my face," right before the shots. Afterward, I heard another man cry out the name Nina.
Nina. You're sure?
Yes, ma'am. First the gunshots, then he said Nina, then everybody ran.
If the shooter shot at the name of Whitney. Yeah, of course not. Of course not. Nina is not the victim here. Because the victim's name is Char Jackson, so no. No. The victim was Char Jackson as reported by Officer Fontana. After that,
You said everyone ran after the shots were fired. How could you tell, Henry?
I heard feet on the pavement. A couple of people ran that way. Then I heard some other people get inside a car behind me, out on the street. They screeched their tires when they drove off.
Probably our gangbangers leaving the scene. Anything else?
Yeah, I heard another car over there. Someone got in and drove away real fast.
is Henry right about how many cars left the scene? Okay, so other people get inside one car behind me, then I got another car over there. So yes. Officer Fontana related that security guard saw 2 cars. Oh, let's see about. Let me see. The guard claims he saw 2 cars leaving the scene, but engaged makes 4 models. for us is a car guy. Say the engine and one was really, really loud. Thanks for the transfer.
Henry, did you hear anything when the cars drove away? Maybe a funny noise, like a rattle or a squeak?
I heard a Dodge Charger with a 5.7-liter Hemi V8. It was the one parked over there.
Did anyone else mention if anyone got yes? Nice digging, how do we know? I think the definition should be who else mentioned it? Is that right? Is that right? I don't know. Well, the answer security guard.
Wow. How could you tell, Henry?
I heard the door ringing when they opened it. Dodge Charger's the only car makes that noise when you open the door with the key still inside.
We believe you, Henry. But how do you know that?
My pastor's son used to have the same car before he left for college. I know everything about that car. I even helped him fix it.
We'll check it out.
Thanks, Henry. Go see Officer Fontana for a second, okay?
He's a smart kid.
Brave, too.
He believes what he heard, but will any of this hold up in court?
Well, I believe it, too. You trust my instincts?
So far, but I gotta be honest. I'm worried you might be a little compromised here.
Compassion for an 11-year-old who just lost his mother doesn't compromise me, Curtis.
Hey, I want to nail the scumbag who did this just as much as you. Let's talk to our other witness.
Oh, yes, he's the smart kid, like I told you. He may be blind, but his hearing sense is clearly better than the rest of us who can see. And I think the study has confirmed it.
Jesus, it's about time. You know it took 20 minutes for the squad cars to get here? Not that I blame them.
How's that?
Look around you, detective. They shoot each other every day out here. They even shoot at the paramedics who come to help them. They're animals.
Who?
All this gangbanger scum. This neighborhood used to be great. Never worried about anything.
Paradise, huh?
Anyway, I saw the whole thing. Go ahead, ask me anything.
I'm not talking about these things. Maybe shooter, what did you see, and yes, specialty. Because there are bottles, Mad Scot, Legacies that were left in the scene.
You see who took the shots?
Not exactly. There was too many of them. But I know they came from the gangbangers that were tearing up the asphalt in the parking lot.
How can you be sure?
I saw the whole thing. First they were fighting, the next minute, bam, bam! Just 2 shots. That's all it took. Then they scatter like rats.
Hey, is the security guards that come off the shooting accurate? No. 3, man, not 2. 3 shell casings are equal to 3 shots.
Actually, we found 3 shell casings.
You did? Weird.
Yeah, your hearing sense is not better than the kids.
Where were you when all this was happening?
In the store. I came out not long after the fight started.
Did you see anyone else in the parking lot besides the gangbangers?
Nah, honestly, I love it when gangbangers kill each other. If I'd have seen that lady and her kid, I would have called the police sooner, you know?
So, no one else besides the bangers, the kid, and his mom?
No.
Any possible reason to suspect a security guard was actually in the store? boy clearly heard the man in the parking lot call out the name Nina. Yes. The security guard did not mention this. Other testimony. Yes, I think we should try Mad Scot first.
You get a look at whoever bought the bottle of Mad Scot earlier?
Hell no. I'm not a damn cashier. To tell you what, shouldn't be hard to figure it out. We're the only store that sells that garbage in like 100 miles. No one else will touch it. But the good citizens around here seem to like it.
You know what, David? Your story doesn't jibe real well with the other witness testimony.
Who? Some blind kid?
Maybe we should take this conversation downtown. Let you sit in the tank for a while.
Wait. I remember. I went to the alley for a smoke break. When I finished, I started walking back towards the store, and that's when the fight broke out. Okay?
Do you have a reason to tell this story? Yes. Smoking between 20 feet of the doorway is illegal. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe anyone can. The boy would have smelled the cigarette. His olfactory senses are acute. The security guard claimed he didn't smoke. I don't know. No cigarette butts were found in the house. Yeah.
Smoke break? That's what you're going with.
Smoke break? That's what you're going.
We didn't find any evidence of smoking in the alley, David. Though we did find an empty six-pack of beer.
You mind giving us a swab of your DNA? For comparison.
What?
You'd do that for us, right? Do your part to clean up the neighborhood?
All right, fine. I was back there drinking.
So let's try this again. What did you see?
I was just inside the alley. I was having a beer. I saw the gangbangers getting into it.
You're just inside the alley. Okay. Gangbangers cars.
You recognize any of these guys?
One of them is called Lil Doc. He's been looking to cap someone.
Not Char Jackson.
No, some other banger killed his homie PK.
Like the tag in the alley.
Yeah, and he'll do it too. He's got a gun.
How do you know?
'Cause he shoved it right in my face once when I told him to leave the store.
So you got a good look?
Yeah, cheap little Saturday night special. Silver, fake wooden handle. Looked like a Glock, but it was obviously a knockoff. What a joke.
Is the security guard telling the truth? His description of the gunman is the one found at the crime scene. We can see from Yep, 36 Saturday night special by Julian Handle. Man, this thing is a piece of work. We found the red, we will find the red herring here, so
You said you saw two cars leaving the scene. You remember makes and models? Plates?
One of them was really loud, like a V8, something big. I turned to look when the driver gunned it. I caught some of the plate.
can we be reasonably sure that the security guard is telling the truth? Yes. Oh. We follow your instincts, how do we know? Oh, thank you. The boy and Fontana also saw the license plate. Yeah, the boy confirmed that there was a Dodge Charger with a large and engine. I think we can hunt the specification from the boy. Thank you, boy.
Okay, David, sit tight. We may be back later. So what do we got? The testimony of an 11-year-old who can't see and a security guard hiding in the alley.
We got a partial license plate and a name.
I'll call a gang unit, see if they can put a name to Little Doc before someone else gets hurt during his little turf war.
Woo. Okay, I think we will go to investigate or interview Little Dog. Thank you for watching and see you later. We will go to interview Little Dog.